And yeah, I mean, I think that's big in terms of like getting out of your comfort zone to try to become a more well-rounded individual within like the professional ranks, or seems like that's, man, I think that's a something that people don't understand as much. Like you said, they get kind of focused or zoned in terms of what they're trying to do, that they don't kind of think about, hey, I don't want to say think outside the box, but let's do something different, switch it up in a very necessary but meaningful way, so that it's going to help out and it's going to make sense at the end of the day. So that, man, that's pretty cool. So then, how was it getting that call from Michigan State to say, hey, we want you to come back as an associate athletic director? How was that? Because that seemed like that, which is your current role, but that seemed like that would have been a pretty uh, happy day, pretty exciting moment in your career to get that call to come back to your alma mater, continue to serve in the next phase of the next stage of what it is that you're doing, athletes and in the front office.
Yeah, probably, one of the things you always hear is, the two most important days you find out in your life is when you were born and then when you found out why.
Right.
And
Okay.
this has always been my why, and always something that I've always dreamt about doing. And when I got the call and the opportunity, I'm so blessed and fortunate to work for someone who was also a Spartan through and through, and a Spartan dog, and has been an incredible person, advocate, leader for me, Alan Haller. So when I got that call, it was unbelievable. But knowing that I was prepared for the call too,
And that's big.
that was
That's
something. It's a difference when you get a call and you're not ready for it.
right.
I was expecting this call.
Okay.
And I was
That's nice.
preparing myself for getting this call that I dreamed about one day. And I know when he called, I'd be ready. So he
Okay.
put me in. So um, talk about a surreal, I remember my fiance, who is the ultimate, person who gets and has an athletic background. She played basketball at Ball State and also worked in athletics for a number of years. So she gets it. So I remember her playing on repeat. I'm Coming Home by P. Diddy.
Nice.
It was just an awesome, awesome ode. And they threw me a surprise party. Here being a year in, I started as an executive associate AD, and now recently in January being promoted to deputy athletics director for championship resources. So, it's within my reach, just taking it day by day,
Yeah.
which we would equate to play by play,
Right. Yep.
minute by minute, moment by moment,
Yep.
being where my feet are. But my reality is becoming true that one day I will be an athletic director
Yeah, for sure.
or a conference commissioner, and it's something that I'm starting to really see, but not only for me, but that's my calling. That's
Yep.
what I've been brought here to do, and I feel it every day.
That's that purpose. And hey, look, I have no doubt that that time is coming. You've definitely put in the work over the years. I know you were saying early on about kind of following me and what I had going on, but I've been kind of following you every step of the way. Again, going from the Michigan State to Florida State to Clemson, back to Florida State to Detroit. I was happy to see that you were coming back to the Midwest when you got the position with the Pistons, and then hey, look, I smile like I was promoted to associate athletic director at Michigan State when I saw that you were coming back to Michigan State to assume that position. So that's cool, and man, I think that pretty much kind of wraps up what it is that I want. I guess I do have something.